Our next speaker is Hassan. He's a psychiatrist. He's going to be speaking on the ICC arrest warrants and ICJ decisions.
Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Peace be upon you all. The world in 1945, at the end of World War II, they had a choice. The choice was that we can just summarily execute all the Nazis. We can have show trials where we don't have any evidence and we kill them all. But the United States and other parties insisted that there should be a rules-based court, that there should be a mechanism that is independent, that the whole world can look at and say that we applied justice on these people. They did not accept anything other than a justice system, and that is the start of the international law system. It is why we have the International Criminal Court. It is why we have the International Court of Justice, part of the founding charter of the United Nations. The International Court of Justice holds nations accountable. The International Criminal Court holds individuals accountable. They work together. And these are the two main mechanisms the world has to demonstrate and to say that somebody is committing a war crime, a crime against humanity. This word crime against humanity was started, it found its origin in that time after the World War II. They made this word up for the crimes that the Nazis committed, because before that there was no such crime. They didn't know what to call it. When a government kills massive amounts of people, civilians, under its control, they called that a crime against humanity. Secondly, they came up with this word genocide. They didn't have this word before. It's where the nation kills a large amounts of people of a group, a specific group, with intent on its destruction. And so we ask you to look at the facts. Is Israel guilty of crimes against humanity?
Yes!
Is Israel guilty of genocide?
Yes!
All of these things were asked of these two bodies, the International Criminal Court and the International Court for Justice. The International Criminal Court on Monday issued warrants. It says we have reasonable grounds that the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, and the Defense Minister of Israel, Yoav Gallant, have committed crimes against humanity, have committed war crimes. They have starved the people of Gaza. They shut the water down of the people of Gaza. This is a crime by definition against humanity. And then on Friday, the International Court of Justice said that to the government of Israel, they're talking to governments, you must stop immediately this action in Rafah, because it is amounting to the destruction in whole or part of a group, the Palestinian people. And we stand now with solid grounds, all of us, that the bodies that exist in this world that declare somebody is committing a war crime, a crime against humanity, that somebody is a criminal by all sense and accounts, have declared Israel and those who support it to be criminal actors, to be committing war crimes, and that they need to stop immediately, and that anybody who aids and abets them will also be guilty of the same crimes. So we had the sister who came before me, she said, what was the genesis of it? It was you guys. It was everyone standing up. These bodies, they issue statements, they issue criminal actions, but ultimately what matters is the political action. The political action is individual, it is local, it is community based, it is on every corner, every street corner, every country, and throughout the world. It is that power of the people which will allow these criminal indictments to stand and for people to be held accountable. So with that, you are the most important part of this whole thing, not these courts, but you are on solid basis to say that these people are criminals and have been declared so by the entire world, by every body that holds people accountable, and not by our own whims or desires. So we say, free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza!
Convict these criminals now!
Convict these criminals now!
Thank you.
Thank you.